Asante kwa kutufikisha vizuri.
Matiko, and say God let him God bless.
But for the first time, you know, today I would like to make an interview with you before we finish. I will have to talk with you at least.
Chacha, brother. Nani?
Bra, temi ke bagi na Matiko hire nyumba. Ayo mo paso to raga.
Miniri ka bang make? Miniri ka muna tapo nemon. Topo yana chacha, bro. Kuna shida humu. Kuna shida humu.
Hapa hivi?
Hapa ndo kutakuwa na maji. Tutaweka tanki kama mbili.
Mbili zitakaa wapi wewe?
Huko juu, iko si ni sola. Huko si ni sola. Zile ni
kuna venye watatengeneza hapo?
Ni sola. Katikati hapo na ingine hapa. Kama mbili.
Nimeshaelewa. Huyu alipanga hapa nyuma. Alipanga hapa. Huko ni sola, ndio nimeelewa sasa.
Sola. So, hello my family, welcome and welcome. We have a new video, and on our table we shall be having serious things to discuss. You know, first we have good news and sad news. The good news is that Matiko is in the village. The sad news that the villa, we have sad news from the villa, you know. A lot is happening down there. And I want to say that I'll be coming to analyze what is happening down there. Yeah, so my family, let me take this chance to greet you in a humble way. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It will depend on the time. You'll be watching this fantastic video from Max One channel, Max One YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed, consider by subscribing so that at least you'll be getting the first-hand information the way it comes. Yeah, and I want to say that I don't take your support for granted. You are good. You are a good family. And I appreciate so much. Just know that Max One is always happy having you as a family. Yeah, so our village is full of drama. The Vijuni is on our table. Ayamaru is on our table. Rosio is on our table. Yeah, this video is full of kind of advice, kind of emotions, you know. And as I've said, we have good news and sad news. So from the introduction of the video, you can see for sure it's not the Virginia who has brought Matiko back to the village. That simply means that there was something fishy that was going on. There was something fishy that was cooking, and that is why, because the Virginia is always in Nairobi. He usually says that he cannot stay in the village 1 week without going to Nairobi. So I don't know. And he had got his own car, so he didn't need even to pay for transport to bring Matiko back home. But I was surprised, you know, I was surprised to see that he wasn't willing to bring Matiko back. But as it is, Matiko now is in the village, and I saw the mom's happiness was unmeasurable. You couldn't measure the happiness of the mom, as you can see from the introduction. I put it for you. So I want to say that I want to appreciate those subscribers, not even if they were not from my channel, but those who extended their support and sent something to one of our brother from the village and told him that we are sending this money so that you can take a bus, go to Nairobi, pay this money so that Matiko can come out. And that is how it is, because sometimes I usually say action speaks loud than words. Even me, if I was in that shoe and someone maybe called me and told me, oh, Max One, are you interested of going to look for Matiko? I would have said yes. But you know, there were some things that was involved, and from the previous videos that we've done, even the mom confessed that there was money that was needed for Matiko to come out. For the subscribers who extended and did the action of going deep and extending their support, you know, so that they could see Matiko back to the village, we want to say thank you, and thank you so much, you know. Yeah, and that is how it is. That is how it is. So I want to say that in our village here, every day is drama after drama. And that is why I usually say it's a village of content creation. Because without maybe these all things that are going on in this village, maybe people could not have been knowing. And thanks to the reactors, wherever you're watching from, I want to appreciate your good job that you are doing, because it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing, because no matter how they will try, you know, to hide, we will always come out and speak the truth the way it is. So I want to say that may God continue giving you the strength, and may God continue at least, you know, keeping us so that we expose what we have to expose in a good way. We don't abuse anyone, we don't hate anyone, we are not jealousy, we just speak what is there. And that is how we are going to change, you know, our country, our villages into a better, you know, living places, in living areas. Yeah. So let me come to the reaction itself. You know, my family, the Virginia, sometimes I wonder if this young man is really, you know, serious in everything that he does. But I know he's serious in just buying lands, you know. And I know he has been told that land is the best investment, because as the years goes, the land keeps on, the value keeps on increasing. So even if you see he's not continuing his construction, just know that he's busy buying lands here in our village here, and he's busy doing some damages in our village here. And one of the damage that I've seen was this of Matiko's family. Even Matiko, when he was surprised to see the borehole that he left was not even covered. His house had nothing. Had nothing. Imagine, nothing. And even the child was sleeping down. And the Virginia was always there making videos telling us that he's supporting. Supporting what? So that kind of shit, nonsense, should stop with immediate effect. And I want to say, you know, although I cannot say that he never did a good thing to Matiko, I want to say that yes, you tried your level best, but you tried with a lot of your own, you know, hidden secrets that you had for that family, because I'm not seeing any genuine love for that family that you've done. Even if, yes, we can give you maybe two marks of your trust, you know, trying to convince people that you took Matiko to the rehabilitation. Yes, we can give you those 2 marks, but where are 98% of the marks? Because you exploited the family first, you poisoned Matiko's wife against Matiko. Second, the pregnancy. Matiko now, wife is having the pregnancy, and you are fearing like if Matiko comes to the village, he's going to say the pregnancy is not his, you know. And even the time when all this drama started, when you are taking Matiko's wife to to Congrats Mom compound, and Congrats Mom was like, why are you trying to do this? And you are so angry and you are so bitter, like, you know, pretending like you know what is relationship, like what is marriage. But it is good that we've realized that your aim and intention is now out. So you have a lot to answer. Let me tell you, young man, you have a lot to tell us, and you have a lot to convince your subscribers the way you usually do. And for us, we shall always be watching. For us, we shall only be watching how you are trying to convince and how you are trying to fool people outside here. And even yesterday, I took just a walk and I went to his where the water was being drilled. You know, that thing, I'll never forget about it. I'll never forget about it. I'll never forget about it, because this is one of the ways that I came to realize that for sure this family, or this Dave Jr., their lies, they just lie and lie and lie. They are fooling subscribers right center. Yesterday when I went there, because people had been asking, oh, what is the progress maybe of the water that David Jr. said that is the surprise from US. So yesterday when I was taking a nature walk, I just went to that borehole, and there was an improvement there. They have installed they have already installed where the tanks will be placed, and the solars already, they are doing the solar, they are putting they're installing the solars to make sure that they are generating the heat from the underground, because that water was dug more than 600 feet in down the earth, so that when the solar will be burnt, they will be generating the heat and the motor will be pumping out the water. And I took a small video which I'm going to show you here. So that is just to show you that this young boy is just a liar and a liar. And I'll never forget about it, because that was the video that I did and we parted ways. Because I cannot just say, sis, someone lying to all the people, someone lying to his moms and dads, someone lying to his brothers and sisters, and there's the same people who are, you know, making him buying lands here, leaving vulnerables crying here, supporting him building there, and is the same person lying. I want to say that that was a very, very bad thing. That was a very bad thing. And also Dimwangu is on this table, because I saw they were trying to say that they are doing a celebration at his construction. When I looked at that video, I saw that all the people that were there, it is as if they are not supposed to be taken to the rehabilitation, because all of them, they're just drunkards. All of them are those people who are living so hopeless, are those people who cannot even think, you know. And I knew these are the people that they were going to be used. People who cannot reason, people who cannot. And and we know them, even if you can go and see that video that they did, that now they're celebrating after now putting a structure, maybe like a store in that place, because they saw, let me tell you, my family, why Dimwango had just started building on that land. It is because that land is near Ayamaro's place, you know. And as I told you yesterday, they want to take the entire part of that place so that they can call it their place. So they saw, this young man, because he's a drunkard, he will just change his mind and maybe come out and say, no, you cannot exchange my land for a motorbike. So that is why, without hesitation, you see they have poured a lot of materials there, so that at least they build a big house, which even when that young man wakes up and comes back to his senses, he won't be able to say that I need my land back, you know. And that is what they are doing very fast, not wasting time, because it is just like you convince someone who does not think twice, and because it is an opportunity that came, and they were looking for that land for many years. They said, we can't waste we can't waste our time here. Let us pour trucks of sand here. Let us pour trucks of stone here. Let us try to build something here so that they see we are serious. So stop using, you sober people. Stop using people who cannot even, think for themselves. I knew those are the people you are going to use, and it's a very big shame. So we are happy. The good news that Matiko is back to the village, as I've said, and let us hope that he won't go back, maybe in drinking. That is what I'm trying to emphasize. Let us wish he's not going back to the drinking. Let him now at least find something good, because they don't have a land where they can farm, because the Virginia has already taken everything. They have bought everything from that family, and on top of that, they are using that family for views and everything. Maybe God will open doors, and maybe he gets a business which will keep him busy, instead of him maybe loitering in the village and end up again going back to this liquor. We are seeing a lot of sugar plantation being planted here, and the same in that sugar plantation, they are making those sugar balls, that is, they are used to make those illegal liquors from the village here. So let us hope so. But for me, I'm very happy that he's home, and I saw the happiness of the mom, and it was like, this is a good thing. Even for the YouTuber who was sent something to go and look for Matiko, I want to appreciate you and say that you did a good thing, because that is what now we need as a family. That is what we need as a village. Yeah. So after saying that, I want to come to the villa. Now the villa, they are pretending. They are pretending. And me, I told you from the word go. Even when Rocio was in Argentina, I told you, Rocio does not want to be in this village. I told you from the word go. And right now, Ayamaro cannot tell Rocio anything, because half of the subscribers of Ayamaro, Rocio is having them. And right now, they know that Rocio is the one having the baby. So the support will go to Rocio. So even if they're wife and husband, it is a good thing, yes. But let me ask a question. In that villa that Ayamarwa built, is calling a home, not even calling a home, Ayamarwa's home, I think there's everything. Everything is there. Everything is there. So I don't see the reason as to why they'll be jumping baby Maisha from one place to another. And I'm speaking as a parent, because for me, I want the best for Ayamaro. I want the best for Rocio. I want the best for baby Maisha, because Ayamaro is my brother. Rocio is my sister. That baby Maisha is one of our children that they are supposed to grow up and know that our village needs this, our village needs this and this. So even if baby Maisha has got a passport, is it good for him now to be jumping from one place to another? He's still young. He's very young. Still very young. And if it was me, and let me say this in a good way, because yes, my reasoning will not be the reasoning of my brother Ayamaro. Won't be that reason. But if it was me, I would have talked to it my wife, that even if it is YouTube content creation, even if it's traveling, it is good for at least our child to grow together, knowing that he has a father, he has a mom. But let me tell you, there's something that I'm seeing, maybe others are not seeing. There's something that I'm seeing, maybe others are not seeing. But let me say that Rocio is going back, has gone, I don't know, to London, I don't know where. And the question that I ask myself, they just came in this village just like 1 month ago. Just like 1 month ago. And she's going back. to London. And now, you know, the question that I can ask myself, why so fast? You know, why so fast? Because I told you, when they were in this village before they left to Argentina, Rocio told Ayamaro, you just bring people to rent in this house. For us, we can find a place where we can stay. So meaning that Rocio is not comfortable in this village. In this village. And she feels like she's not in a place where she needs to be. Maybe she needs privacy, I don't know. But for the sake of that baby, because that baby is not for them, that baby is ours. You know, even me, Max Jr. is not mine. That Max Jr. is for everyone in this village. You know, when you give birth to a child, that child becomes a child for everyone in the society. So the question that I'm asking, you know, the weather, you know, the weather might not be conducive. Because when you keep on changing the weather from one place to another, even when they were coming to this village, you saw, baby Maisha was sick, Rocio was sick. So sometimes, my brother Marwa, for me, you know, I don't want to intrude into family matters a lot, but sometimes it is good for me to tell you, because you are our brother. But it is good for me to tell you that if it was me, I wouldn't have allowed it. You know, I wouldn't have allowed it, because the family comes first. Family comes first. The happiness of everything. The happiness of everything. You know, the happiness of everything comes from the family first. And that is it. You know. So when I want to say that maybe to my own eyes, it's not a good thing, maybe others will be saying that it is a good thing, it is a good thing. You know, we vary with our own. So that is it. My reasoning might not be someone reasoning. And I'm here to know if David John is going to run out of the village. You know, I don't understand, you know. Because he has a lot to answer. He has a lot to answer. He has a lot to tell us. And he will tell us. And the question that I want to ask, where is Caster? David Jr., I'm asking you, where is Caster? Second, I'm asking you, where is Matiko's wife? What is the condition of Matiko's wife? And third, who impregnated Matiko's wife? Is Dagi? Or is Hello Baby? Or are you the one? We need answers, because now Matiko is in the village, and I want to say that he will be interrogated. So many YouTubers are going to interrogate him, and it will be very good if we need an interpreter. If there will be an interpreter, because Matiko not speak English very well, but even if we'll be saying it in Swahili, so that an interpreter is seated there to interpret for us, so that we know what is going on. And also the mom already, she has to open up. And I know David Jr. has got a tactic, you know. He will just be meandering, and he reach there, and he will be like, you know, people had been saying this and this and this and this about me, but those are just haters, you know. You can see everything is just good, and for me, no one will bring me down. No problem. But my brother, you need first to be cautioned. First, when you are going to do anything in people's compounds, just know that people are not stupid, you know, because no one can ever come to do the stupidity that you went to do in Matiko's father's place, coming to do it in Congress, that family, because they end up getting a lot of machete, You'll end up getting a lot of slaps. You'll end up be running, you know. Yeah? So please, respect is not bought. Respect is just earned, you know. So before you look down upon other people, just know that people are not stupid. No one is feeding anyone from this village here. Everyone is just a beggar like anyone. Huh? Everyone in this village just a beggar like anyone. There's no one who can say that for me, I'm the one transforming this, I'm the one doing this. Everyone is just begging here, begging there, begging there. Even Ayamaru is just begging. Dimwangu is begging. Devijuni is begging. Ankomo is begging. So there's no, we cannot say that. And they should say even the rich cries. Even them, they cries a lot. They cries a lot, and they will never say that they are satisfied. When they go and buy hectares of land, they remain empty. Again, tomorrow they're like, we don't have this, we don't have that. Again, we don't have this, we don't have that. Again. So it's not a bad thing, but I feel like things need to be changed. Yeah, things need to be changed. So I want to say that thank you so much for watching our video. Today is not going to be so long, and I want to appreciate your support. And I want to say that let's continue with what we do best. Yeah. So thank you so much. Let us see each other in the next that is coming.